What's up, Aries? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, night, whatever time it is there for you. We're going to be doing a general card reading for you, taking a look at what you need to know. This could be for anyone that has the zodiac sign of Aries anywhere in their house placements, anywhere in their zodiac chart. Let's just jump into it, I guess, right? Is that enough? Okay, go. Bye. Go. Aries. Current energy for Aries. What is the current energy for Aries? You're moving really quick right now. You might not have time to finish this message. What's the energy opposing Aries? The Eight of Swords in reverse. We have double eights. I don't understand either. Like, I feel like it could be two different people. We have compatible elements here as well. 8, 8. But one of them was in reverse. So, you could potentially be trying to free someone. You could potentially be trying to communicate with someone. You could be trying to convey some sort of... We have a very Sagittarian, we have Sagittarius Mercury, and then we have a Jupiter in Gemini. So that's mutual reception, right, in astrology, because we have the ruler of Mercury in Jupiter's sign, and then we have Jupiter in Mercury's sign. And so when that happens in astrology, there's like this thing called mutual reception, where you can give the meaning of the planet in its original sign. It's like a yoga. It's like a yoga, right? So it's like it is something beneficial. It's like a mutual agreement. It's like a contract where they can like their meanings switch places. So that is a very beautiful placement to have. You are not only very good at communicating, but you're also an extremely benevolent, uplifting kind of like, even if you are a little bit rude, you have this way of kind of like twisting it to kind of make it sound funny. People don't necessarily take you super, super serious, right? You're the kind of person that can almost be like offensive or say something rude, and people won't like think like, oh my God, it's the end of the world, which is a good quality to have, low-key, right? It's like when you say something, either people fucking change. No, that's not what it's giving me. It's giving me like, you can give your truth, you can give your honest truth to someone, and they're not going to get extremely butthurt and like upset. But the Eight of Swords did come out in reverse, so this could even be a Mercury-Jupiter conjunction in the sign of Sagittarius, which is what, your 9th house? Ooh, which is like war, lawlessness. This could be you going the fuck off. This could be you popping off and popping out. Like, oh my God, like, I'm popping out. I'm coming out and I'm saying what I need to say. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. You dig? No, I don't fucking dig, bitch. This could also talk about somebody coming to free you from a situation that you're in. if someone tried to put you in some weird like situation, tried to like block you or tie you up or bind you, or you know what? No. What's going on beneath you? What unconscious blockages beneath you? The Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like you're going back to anyone. I don't feel like you're returning to someone that tried to trap you. I feel like you are definitely, you're just not, like, you've learned your lesson in regards to moving in, like, with a very emotionally strong offer, or like, even if there was something that was able to get you in your emotions like that, it's more of like a red flag, like a caution to you, not so much of like a, it's not so much of like a turn on, or it doesn't, like, when you start to feel really strong emotions towards someone. And we have, interesting. Okay. Aries. The Knight of Cups in reverse. That could talk about somebody that's like maybe not the most charming when they're coming towards you, or somebody that's not your typical type of person that you would want to be pursuing you. That's unconscious blockages. Maybe you just don't feel comfortable or confident enough in your emotions, or there's like something about the past in regards to the way that you used to be. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. What is above you? I feel like the unconscious blocks would be above you, right? Like, what's going over your head? Well, the Knight of Cups reverse would be like, what is keeping you grounded? What are you aware of? Would be like the roots, right? You're aware of your roots. You're aware of where you've been. You're not necessarily so aware of the things that are flying over your head, right? So I'm going to switch that. Above, we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. And what are you aware of? I think that if you did anything in the past in regards to a relationship, I think that if you were ever like, or if someone in a relationship ever did you really wrong, I think you're aware that you're a piece of shit. I think that you're aware that you're not very nice to the people you're in relationships with. I'm so sorry. Maybe that's the truth. I dated an Aries for a while. He was not the nicest. I wasn't the nicest to him though either. So, yeah, bish. You know what I'm saying? So, somebody could think you're a bitch, somebody could think that you're not nice, somebody could think that there's something wrong with you, or somebody could be offended by you, somebody could be offended by your presence, somebody could think you're stupid, somebody could think that you're worthless and dumb. Dumb. Gotta be so dumb. Whoa. What is behind you, Aries? The past events, somewhere where you weren't feeling very strong. What is behind you? Strength reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, Ten of Swords reversed. Interesting. Yeah, this could have, sorry, my dog is snoring. She's flipping sleeping. She does that. This could talk about, okay, freedom. You could be freeing yourself from a relationship that wasn't the right thing for you. This could have been somebody that was very charming, somebody that was really like there, like, oh, I'm here, I'm gonna support you, boo. And then it's like, no, you're not. Because like you're like, it's like their strength was tested and it was not strong enough. They could not hold the bar, they could not hold their own. It's like their strength wasn't strong enough, whoever you were dealing with. Okay. What are the potential events? What's before you? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. You giving more of it to giving more of yourself out to people, you investing in people, you helping people, you giving people something to hold on to, you really doing something to help progress people, doing something charitable. Your feelings is the Hierophant. Your feelings is the Hierophant. How is that your feelings? Okay, we're going to get all these cards out and then we're going to start asking some more questions. We'll clarify or not. What's the next question? What are the other people's feelings? The Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, your hopes or fears. Somebody thinks you're lying. Potential outcome. Queen of Swords reversed. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could literally be dealing with somebody that's like your opposite, like your variable. Now this could even be talking about like your own shadow if we're talking about like the opposing energy, right? This is like really like a battle between yourself and your long-term part, like people in your life. We have the King of Pentacles in the upright. Interesting. Okay, so let's start here with the energy opposing you. Why is the energy opposing you the Eight of Swords? What do you mean by the Eight of Swords? The Page of Wands. This could have to do with like your inspiration or new ideas, fresh ideas. There could have been an eye opener. Somebody could have opened your eyes to something, or you opened someone's eyes to something. You could have possibly taken away their cheerfulness, or you made like you trapped their cheerfulness, like you hurt their feelings when you told them something. You made me feel sad. You made me feel like it was just a little bit harsh, or it was like you said something a little bit harshly with this Sagittarius Mercury energy. You could have like said something before you really thought about it. It could have really hurt this person's feelings. Okay. Can you explain to me why is Aries coming through as the Eight of Wands? The Six of Wands in reverse. Failure or a lack of recognition, no rewards or a lack of achievement. A fall from grace, conceited or disappointment. Okay, so you're feeling disappointed. We have a lot of fire energy out here with air just adding on to that fire. So you're feeling like there was some sort of new idea that you tried that wasn't successful. Either that or the person you were dealing with was potentially lying to you, trying to cut you off from something, being really rude, but they were maybe correct about something, hurt your feelings, bruised your ego. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, missed opportunities. It was rude. Somebody was rude. It did kind of light your fire though. I don't think you need your fire lit. I think you're out here lighting people's fires. You're not the type of person that gets their fire lit. It's like, what, you're gonna add a little match to my I'm fucking Aries. What are you talking about? I fucking blaze, bitch. What you talking about? I'm fucking smoking fucking O's, dude. Alright. Stupid. Alright, let's see. What is this Strength in reverse for the energy behind you? The past energy. Why were you not feeling strong in the past? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords reverse, it says productivity, release, regaining awareness, freedom, survivor, self-limiting beliefs, and hopeful. And that was the opposing energy. And it is kind of like you're on this opposing axis. But the past, so in the past, you were trying your best to become productive, even though like you weren't feeling super strong. You could have been getting over a sickness or over a cold, or feeling like malnourished, or feeling like you're just like your body is going through some changes right now. You're detoxifying. You could be hungry. I don't know why I feel that way. We have self-limiting beliefs, hopeful, freedom, and survivor. I feel like you're really trying to like you're pushing something far right now. Like you're pushing something as like your body exercising, or like I don't know if you're fasting. It's like you're really pushing something to the fucking limit right now. Maybe you're trying to lose weight. We have regaining awareness. You could have lost consciousness, or like you just kind of were feeling kind of foggy. You could be dealing with what's the word I'm looking for? Hypoglycemic. You could be hypoglycemic. I know my ex-boyfriend, who was a Scorpio, who used to be, he's hypoglycemic, so he he would get really low blood sugar, and like he would like get not moody, but he would just like he would get really mentally foggy, like if he didn't eat food. Like, he would like it would be like serious, like he would just like just like right. So that's like the opposite of diabetic, meaning that like you need to eat food. But that could be the opposite, or maybe that's the reason of what the person you were dealing with was going through. Now you just need to make sure that you're eating properly, eating healthy. We have hopeful and limiting beliefs. I feel like you're hopeful or in something. I'm not sure. That's the past though. All right, where are your roots? You have your roots here. So this is like what you're aware of. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. What is this? What you're aware of? Why is the Ten of Swords coming through in reverse? The Ace of Swords. A sound decision. So, you know, new opportunities, the beginning of a conflict. Sound decision making. So your roots, like you're rooted in sound decision making. You're rooted in making wise decisions for yourself. You're rooted in that. You're rooted in the truth, right? Meaning that you have built your foundation on something solid, something that is honest, and something that is not dishonest. Like you're being honest about something, but you're dealing with someone that's not. Or you're dealing with somebody that thinks you're not being honest, even though you might have been. Okay? And above you, what's going over your head? We have this Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't really feel like Aries is really making a lot of emotional like gestures toward people. You could potentially be offering something to some, like you're like, okay, the Devil. What's going over your head is the Devil. Addiction, materialism, trapped in bondage, dependency, discontent, excess, powerlessness, limitless, and restriction. Okay, so you could be feeling restricted in something, or what's going over your head is restriction. So it's like where like the bar is. It's like your credit card limit, right? Your bar, or your like what you could spend, your restriction. It's like you couldn't spend as much, like you have more than what you could spend or what you would want to spend. So it's like you don't have to worry about something because where the restriction is or where the limit is above your head. Meaning like you're like you have more freedom than what you're being given. So like you don't necessarily even use all the freedom that you have now. You still have more freedom that you could, right? So that there's still room to grow it, like, or there's still things you can do if you decide that you want freedom, as opposed to somebody that, like, say that the Devil was on the bottom. It's like, then it's like you don't have anywhere you can go above there. If the Devil is above you, it's not that big of a deal, because I don't know. I just have to move on from that because it's confusing me. Give me one more. We have one. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, and give me one more for that devil. The Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. Give me one more. And the Hierophant. So it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, you could see these kind of as two to the same coin. The Hierophant, religious beliefs, conventionality, spiritual wisdom, knowledge, sharing, education, conformity. It's also keys, which is like money. Money, if we're like ancestors of the monkeys, monkey, money. It's the money key. Monkeys are the money key. That doesn't make any sense. That made no sense. Okay, we have the devil though. So you have the keys to unlock this person. And when you unlock this person, if this person wants to like go, if this person wants to leave, like you have to let them leave. Even if they were supplying you or providing you with something, it's like you still have to let them go. You can't force someone to stay if they don't want to stay. 2112 on the timer. All right, so let's see here. What is the Six of Pentacles coming through in the reverse position for the future? We have the Tower, intense sudden change, catastrophe, destruction, painful loss, tragedy, revelation, trauma, and chaos. And the Page of Cups, broken dreams, creative blocks, emotional vulnerability, and immaturity, and envy. So, I feel like you're not giving to situations like this anymore. I feel like you have to move on into something new, and whether that means that you have to start following like a structured system to something, you don't care. It's like you're fine with that. In your feelings, you have the Hierophant, which is, we just had that again up here, which is going to talk about religious beliefs, but it's like structure, right? It's also the person that has the knowledge that can give you the keys to moving forward. So in your knowledge, you're feeling like conventional beliefs. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be receiving the keys to something. Receiving the keys to something. You're being able to unlock something. This could be something about yourself, right? The World card. All right, what is this in the people around you or the person you're dealing with? Their feelings is the Ace of Swords in reverse. With the Nine of Swords. Having anxiety, isolation. They're at a breaking point. They're feeling overwhelmed and isolated. Now, they could be telling you that they're feeling that way. Maybe they're lying. The Ace of Swords reverse, that could put them in Eight Swords, which is just like in bondage, really. So I'm not sure. Okay, so what about your hopes or fears? We have the Two of Swords, which is Moon in Libra, which is reflecting Libra. The World card. Okay. And what is this Queen of Swords energy? Reversed. The Lovers in reverse. Conflict, imbalance, trust issues, danger of a broken marriage, bad choices, disharmony, and self-love. Somebody made a bad decision. They could have just like chose a bad partner, or like, doesn't that say, I mean, chose a bad partner? They just like, maybe they're just feeling like I don't know. Just bad decisions and partner. Maybe not. Responsibility, duty, feeling burdened, exhausted, struggles, hard work, and losing concentration. Wow. That's a pretty good little reading. Alright. Is that too many cards? I don't think so. Right, there's still like solid amount of decks, both decks left. Alright. Can we get a clarifier, please, for Aries energy? We have the Hierophant, and we have the Page of Pentacles, which could talk about a literal manifestation of some sort of structure or belief in regards to your emotion, or you're feeling something about a structure, about a tradition. We have perspective. It's all a matter of perspective, okay? Maybe that's the lesson that you're learning right now, is learning how to take on different perspectives, right? I'm the Little Dipper. I'll be in the Little Dipper. I'll be in the Little Dipster, okay? I'll be the Little Dipster and you can be Aries. All right. And the person that you're dealing with, what are their feelings? Fear. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with is feeling fear or is feeling fear. This could have something to do with like night terrors or bad dreams or something. I gotta take this hat off, don't I? I like it. Take the glasses off. Alright. Alright, is there anything else? Can you get a clarifier for this past position with the Eight of Swords reversed and the Strength in reverse? Reality. And just one clarifier for the overall energy of Aries. Letting go. Learning to release. Letting it go and letting it flow. Right? Nothing to hold on to here. Really. Alright. I think that's the energy I got for you, Aries. I do hope that that was somewhat beneficial for you. Let's get a little one of these. Okay. What is this? Is there anything we need to know in regards to Aries finance, career to keep in mind? Taking chances. It's time to take a leap of faith in the situation. Be more courageous in dealing with your finances. It may be uncertain, but it may lead to great results. Cool beans. Clever and lucky you. All right, I'm going to leave that message there. Thank you so much for watching. I guess we can get some of the signs you could be dealing with. We have Taurus really strong here. We have Capricorn really strong here. We have Sagittarius or Gemini introverted or retrograde Gemini. We have the Tower, so that's Martian energy, which is no big deal for you. We have Jupiter in Aquarius. We have Virgo. We have Shadow Taurus. We have Shadow Pisces. We have Shadow Fall. We have Moon in Libra. We have Saturn in Sagittarius. We have Mars in Gemini. We have Leo energy. We have Sun in Sagittarius energy. I guess the King of Pentacles could also be like the end of Aries. I believe it was the very last degrees of Aries in the beginning of Taurus. Anyways, I hope you guys like this. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope to see you guys again next time. And watch your other signs. They will be uploaded in the same amount of time as you. Bye.